A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. That's been cut out, well played.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Messi. Cafu picks it up out wide. And this is Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle. Look at the space here. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rijkaard. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he's surging through. Chance, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Shot could be on. And the shot! Oh, in he goes again. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cafu, a player of legendary status. Now it's Neymar. Davis. And it's Neymar. Darren Fletcher. Can he finish? Off the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well cleared. Marquinhos. And it's Fletcher.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Doku. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. And here's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro clears it away. Davis. Fletcher. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Scholes. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Lewandowski. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. Darren Fletcher. Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Hazard. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Messi with a real chance here.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Messi! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Hazard, and he's there to make the challenge, and he can clear it away. And Messi! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted.
And that's it. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made...